Here with Christine Maddox serving 0-0-2. Right away, to no surprise, we see Loyd attacking Allyce. As usual, Allyce with great defense. Early side out.
Really great move by Michael there to keep the pressure on.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's Jack Sock.
Really impressive drive, just barely clearing the net and dipping right to Christine's feet. That's really tough ball.
Favorable net court. But that 1 point, Rachel, that was Jack Sock summarized in 1 point. Powerful drive, powerful move to the kitchen line, powerful put away.
Well, Christine must have actually felt bad for that net cord because she misses her serve long there.
Allyce showing she knows how to put the ball away. If you can give her a sitter, she knows what to do with it. Not only does he have the power off the drive, but he generates so much power in the transition zone, just with a quick flick.
Wow. Allyce Jones leaving it all out on the court there. No surprise to see her diving on the court.
Well, I assume that will be up on Memes of Pickleball by tonight. You usually see a Allyce Jones tumble meme. Zero 2-1 here in game one.
I think Christine and Michael really have to emphasize a good third here to give them a chance to get in this point.
Yeah, they can't afford to be missing thirds like that. That's not a good side out.
Could just be warming up though. Hopefully they make the adjustments.
That was a good shot to hit behind Jack. You got to keep him honest. You can't let him just dominate the middle.
Definitely. Couple misses there on high balls by Allyce Jones, but wouldn't expect that to keep going as the match moves forward.
Miss serve.
I like that she's going for it, but definitely tough to get on the board here. Wow, great defense there, but it did kind of seem like Jack Sock had Christine and Michael there kind of on a puppet string.
Jack showing. People say he's got no backhand. He has a backhand.
He's proven it.
Another good backhand. I know when I talked to Jack, I asked him about the backhand, and he laughed. He said, "I've got a good backhand." He just says, "Why should I use it when I've got such a good forehand?" Which is, you know, a pretty good point.
Yeah, fair. And if he can run around it and get back, he's got a point. A couple loose errors here to start from Christine.
4-0-2 here in game one.
Let's see if they can get on the board here.
It's a good third.
Yeah.
Well, that's one way to do it. Don't have to hit a third.
Well, she made her serve, and she was rewarded. Oh, boy.
3 missed serves. 1-4-2 game one.
Redo here.
1-4-2.
Well, there's that strategy we talked about, Rachel, trying to overpower Allyce, but she's ready for it.
Yep, great defense by Allyce there. I like the choice to attack, but they got to be ready for that ball to come back.
Oh.
Wow, great get by Michael there.
Not sure why Jack didn't hit an overhead there. Thought he had a chance.
Those ones can be tough. It was so high up in the air with the wind. It can be a little tough to time. That was insane. Incredible athleticism and movement by Jack Sock, and the crowd is going crazy for that one.
Loyd hit a great lob. Just wow. That's all I can say on that one.
I wouldn't be surprised if I see that one later on SportsCenter. Okay, so that's the first time we see Michael and Christine not unwinding the stack and having Christine on the left there.
7-1-2.
7-1-2. Yeah, see, I think that's those mistakes are resulting from the pressure sock. Because you know, even if you hit a good return, you know that ball's going to come humming back off that forehand.
Yeah, definitely tough to work your way in off a deep serve and then knowing that Jack Sock is crushing that drive.
Same thing, especially as you mentioned so correctly when they're unwinding the stack. So there's so much pressure on you to hit a deep return. And you know you got to hustle to get in position.
Game point here.
10-1-2. Little on the serve.
Let's see if Maddox and Loyd can make up some ground here.
1-10-1. I knew it.
Wow. Great defense by Christine there to get them back into that point. And then I love the decision to go behind Jack.
2-10-1.
That ball's not coming back.
No, you don't want to get it up to Jack Sock.
2-10-2.
Bye-bye 10. 2-10-2.
No, oh my gosh.
All right, looks like Loyd and Maddox are driving away and hoping for the best here. It's worked out a couple of times.
Another game point number 2.
And a missed return to end game 1 here. 11-3.
11-3, I think.
Right out of the gate, giving them a chance to come in. I think that would be my first tip. What do you think, Jim?
Of course, it's not, you know, it's easier said than done sometimes to say return to Allyce, especially off of Jack's hard serve. It's, you know, Jack's going to cover, what, 80% of the court off that forehand.
Yeah, true.
It's kind of a small wedge to hit the return over there to Allyce. I mean, it's a good idea. It's just one of those things that it's a good return.
Wow. Great coach by Jack there.
See, they get the return that you suggested, and it's a good one. But even then, Allyce hits a nice drop.
Okay, they get the side out there.
0-3-1.
0-3-1 right off the bat.
Just missed that one wide, it looks like.
Question about whether it's in or out. Referees not able to overrule, which they should only overrule if they clearly see an incorrect call.
Yeah, that's a tough line for the refs to see when they're looking at the kitchen.
Very difficult, very difficult. But again, sometimes you hear, Rachel, somebody say, I think it was out or I think it was in. That's not a call in pickleball.
Right, you gotta be sure. But Allyce isn't one to call things unfairly, so I believe her if she said she saw it out.
No, absolutely. 402. Nice lob. Another wow point. I mean, a great lob by Allyce, great recovery by Loyd. Get back.
Seems like there's not much you can do against this team right now. Jack Sock is really applying a lot of pressure, making it really hard for Loyd and Maddox.
You know, it's not surprising, of course, that Jack Sock puts a lot of pressure on their team, but really impressed with the play of Allyce Jones in this match. Great defense, and she's supplied some pop.
Mm-hmm.
And there we see it again. You give her a high ball. It's only what, maybe 5'1", 5'2", but she's got some power behind her.
We get a freebie there off of Michael Loyd's drive.
No, that was off the commentator jinx. That was the commentator jinx. That was my fault. Misses a return.
Couple loose errors here.
2-5-2 game 2.
Wow, great drive and a poach by Christine Maddox there, who happened to avoid the kitchen line as she leaped out there.
3-5-2. Go, go, go. Go, watch it. No, come on.
That was a nice serve by Loyd. Set up the whole point.
Great run here.
5-2.
Tough one there, just was short enough. Had him reaching. But great run by Loyd and Maddox.
5-4-1. See if they can get the ball back. There we see the cost benefit of a aggressive strategy. Probably a little bit too low of a ball.
Yeah, a little ambitious there for Loyd. Christine Maddox saying she had her. Just barely misses it long. Another deep serve by Jack Sock.
That's a good response here by Sock and Jones to the run they faced. You know, if I give up like 3 points to my opponents, I like to get the serve back, and I want to score 3 points and just negate what they've done.
Yep, Sock and Jones unfazed by their 4-point run. Painting the lines, Jack Sock. And we get a timeout out of Loyd and
Welcome to the Picklr, where everything's better.
Everything's better at the Picklr.
Everything's better at the Picklr.
9-4 here.
9-4-2. 4-point run in response to the 4-point run.
Looks like Christine Maddox just got the line there. Jones and Sock call it good.
No, he did 4. Switch server there. 4-9-1.
Great lob by Allyce Jones. She's done that a couple times this game and been successful both times.
I really like that cross-court forehand lob by the woman in mixed. Good shot to choose.
Rare missed drive by Jack Sock. He misses. That's nice to see sometimes.
He's gonna keep shooting though.
Great point there, but nothing seems to go the way of Loyd and Maddox here in game 2.
We've got a match point here. Allyce Jones said, "Get out of my way, Jack. I'll take care of it.
I got this one."
I got this one." She does her own shake and bake.